cha-cha-cha, ha-ha, ho-ho, Comander Video.
Who can take a spaceship, fly it out of space?
Comander Video.
Who can take a young mind, put it to waste?
Comander Video. Hooray, hurrah, do the cha-cha-cha, ha-ha, ho-ho, Comander Video. Ha-ha, ho-ho, Comander Video.
Direct from outer space, Comander Video.
I left my heart on the planet of love, beneath the stars and the earth above. My life is scattered and I'm feeling pain. I gotta get on that lunar train. Oh, well,
Ooh, and a choo-choo-choo. Ooh, and a choo-choo-choo.
I left my hands on the planet of glands. I lost my speed on the crater sand. My tears are falling, cheeks are turning to rust. I gotta get on that beta bus. Oh, well,
Token and a beep beep beep. Token and a beep beep beep. Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
what do you think I'm trying to do?
Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
Gonna put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
Put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
I left my lungs on the planet of smoke. A toke and a choke. I'm burned out, gotta move real quick. Gotta hop on my pogo stick.
Hop, hop, and a boing, boing, boing. Hop, hop, and a boing, boing, boing. Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
Gonna put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
Put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
My pots are floating all over the place. I got the feeling that I'm lost in space. I think I spread myself a little too thin. Take it from the top, start all over again.
Ooh, ooh, and a choo-choo-choo. Beep, beep, and a boing, boing, boing. Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Mr. Spaceman, get your act
I'm
together.
gonna put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
Put it in a bag, gonna give it to you. Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Mr. Spaceman, get your act together.
Gonna put it in a bag, gonna give it to you.
Ooh. Oh, that's fair. Oh, hi boys and girls, Comander Video here, and I was just looking at a lot of these letters that you've been sending into Comander Video. Really good to hear from you. Oh, that's terrific. I know a lot of you people out there would like to send some letters in, and you don't seem to know the address, so I'm going to give it to you now. It's Comander Video.
Send your emails to bestmonk@gmail.com.
Don't send anything too big because I just have a little post office box, so don't send things like plants, oven utensils, things. And also, I'd like to say thanks for phoning in and giving us your telephone calls during the show on Thursday night, or even after the show is fine. One fellow called, Vinny, says, I'm Vinny with the Porsche, and I've come out from behind my tinted windshield to make the announcement that he is the real Commander Quaalude. Okay, Vinny. Speaking of Quaaludes, I'd like to say hello to Coca Crystal and thank her for inviting me on her show. If I can't dance, you can keep your revolution. And we had a lot of fun. I also discovered that she is one of the great pogo stick jumpers in the universe. Always good to see those other cable shows. A lot of fun. The way I keep up with it is I have a subscription to Cable TV World. I'm waiting for it to come in now. I think I hear it through the intergalactic mail right now, as a matter of fact. Here, it's coming. Who? Look at that. Look at the cover of Cable TV World. Does that look like Comander Video and Private Super 8? Don't believe it. Private Super 8. Private Super 8. You around, Private Super 8?
Yeah, Comander Video. Hi, Commander.
Hi, Private Super 8.
Hi,
Take a look at
Commander
this.
Video.
Do you know these people? Look at the hat.
That looks like my hat, Commander.
That's right, Private Super 8. As a matter of fact, do that. Make that pose here. I think that's it, Private Super 8. Definitely. Private Super 8 and Comander Video on the cover of Cable TV World. Oh, you gotta go out and get some copies. I got friends on Saturn and Jupiter and Pluto. Oh, they're gonna be so excited about seeing this. Private Super 8, go out and get those copies right away.
Okay, Commander Video.
Okay, Private Super 8.
Okay, Commander Video.
Okay, Private
Okay.
Super. Okay. Pretty exciting stuff. Well, I think I see those projectors rolling now, and I think it's time for Adventure with Comander Video.
And now, the continuing adventures of Comander Video, Spaceman. Years ago, 100 brave pioneers left on a spacecraft to form the first space colony on Jupiter. Fighting 500 degrees below zero temperature and nothing to build on but solid crud, the new inhabitants constructed an amazing dwelling. But for every 100 brave pioneers, there's always one sleazy grubby. And such was the case of Luigi the Landlord, king of the rent hike. Only one man can help. Only one man fast enough to beat next month's rent.
Commander Video, what's a slum?
Well, Private Super 8, a slum is a place where people go to get away from the miseries of wealth.
Is it expensive?
Well, Private Super 8, the people that live in slums are so broke, they can't even afford to pay attention.
You know, that Luigi the Landlord has a lot of nerve raising the rents on land he doesn't even own.
Well, Super 8, Luigi is a master forger, but even his master forgeries will have a hard time standing up to this original land deed. Private Super 8, we better hurry up. Take the controls and step on it.
Okay, Commander Video.
And in a place not too far away, Landlord Luigi was conducting his sleazy business.
Can't pay, huh? I don't care if you can't pay. I'm going to keep raising your rent till you're all out on the street. Your kids, your dogs, your parakeets, everybody. That's right. You lunchbox, who cares if you can't pay? I'm taking over. That's right. I'm the one that has the deed to this whole planet, and you're all in big trouble. That's right. I don't want to hear any sob stories. You creep. Excuse me a second. I have another call. Could you hold on? Thank you. Yes. Commander Video is on his way. Listen, I'll call you back. Okay? Commander Video is on his way now. Commander Video is the only one that has the original deed, not my phony deed, the original. If he shows that to the people of this planet, I'm in big trouble. I must find a way to get that deed. I must stop Commander Video. I must come up with an idea.
Someone must be at the space door. Who is it?
It's the King of France.
The King of France. Your Royal Highness, have one of your escorts push the door. Bzzz. Oh, Your Royal Highness.
Hello, Commander.
Good to see you, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you.
And my compliments on Your Highness's royal attire.
Oh, well, thank you.
I hope that Your Highness will excuse that awful odor. It must have blown in when you opened the space door.
I don't notice anything. Commander, I wonder if you could help me. I'm traveling the galaxy, and I'm making copies of original land deeds. And I was wondering if you could produce for me an original land deed of Jupiter.
Well, Your Royal Highness, it just so happens that I do have a original land deed of Jupiter. But I've taken a solemn vow never to let that deed out of my hands.
But I'm the King of France.
Yes, that does make things different. Well, Your Royal Highness, by the way, have you been to the Louvre lately?
No, as a matter of fact, I was going to ask you if I could use yours. I do have to take a royal wee-wee.
A wee-wee?
Wee-wee.
Hold it.
I've been holding it.
You're not the King of France.
What do you mean I'm not the King of France?
If you were the King of France, you would have known that the Louvre is a museum.
Well, looks like you got me that time, Commander. I was going to try to get the deed without violence, but you forced me to use this.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Landlord Luigi's lower lobotomy lard liquefier.
That's right. The Landlord Luigi's lower lobotomy lard liquefier.
Landlord Luigi's lower lobotomy lard liquefier. How will Comander Video get away from this? Stay tuned for the continuing adventures of Comander Video, Spaceman.
Good evening. Ashi Benson here. Instead of the news, we're here to pay tribute to someone that the universe is mourning the loss of, Guy Lombardo. It's an incredible achievement for an artist to live 30 years past the death of his work. Guy is said to have been working on a score of Auld Lang Syne in disco form to be released in 2020. He always was late. Well, happy new life, Guy.
Comander Video is brought to you by Mr. USA Cleaners, 1 Hour Cleaner. We do not do furs, leather goods, and Comander helmets. At 224 East Avenue, Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Cha-cha-cha, ha-ha, ho-ho, Comander Video.